Let's talk about permission to fail. I think a lot of times as actors, we want things to be perfect. We've done all of our preparation and we want things to go just as we intended. And that's not real life. I think that what I do as a teacher is I give permission. I give permission to actors to be able to follow their instincts and do what it is that they want. And going for perfection is going for a boring performance. It's going for something that's not exciting and not invigorating and not dangerous. Being able to fail, being able to risk something going terrible is what is so exciting about watching actors. It's that vulnerability. The vulnerability where it's like anything could happen, and maybe it does. But when we can see from the beginning of a take what's going to happen in the whole scene, and that's exactly what happens, why did the writer write it? Why did we put it in there? Why are you shooting it? So that's what I want to talk about today, is that opportunity to be able to have all of your preparation and then let it go and see what happens, and giving yourself permission to follow your instincts. And if it doesn't work out, there's take two. Sometimes some of those iconic moments in film and television and just for you come out of something that's unexpected, something that seems like a mistake. You cannot be controlling your performance in the moment. I don't want you to be thinking about, this is how I deliver this line and this is how this. Perfection is never the goal. It's never the goal. And I know that's really hard for people because, of course, as an actor, you don't want to fail. That sounds like you're not going to get the job, you're not going to do a good job. That's not what it is. It's really allowing those wonderful human moments that we all have. Those are the things that we love about an actor. So you're not setting out to fail, but you're giving yourself permission to deviate from whatever you've had planned, right? I don't like for you to have anything planned, but of course I do want you to be prepared. Who am I as my character? What is it that I need or I want? What might be some of the actions that I'm gonna engage in order to get my objective? One of the wonderful iconic moments in the movie Pretty Woman, Richard Gere is showing Julia Roberts the necklace that she's gonna get to wear. And she goes to touch it and he closes it, right? And she almost gets her fingers caught, and it's just a wonderful moment that everybody loves. And that's one of those things that just happened in the moment. It surprised her, it startled her, but it was wonderful. You don't want to come out of it. Now, of course, that's not failure, but sometimes when we have an idea of how we want the scene to play out and something else happens, that's what's so wonderful about it, about acting, that wonderful breathing moments. So when you worry so much about doing what they want, what you think they want. Of course, if a director comes to you and asks you specifically for something, you're going to want to try to give them what it is that they've asked for. But a lot of times what it is you second guess and you think, well, I think that this is what they want, so let me try to give them what they want. No, do what you want. If it's wrong, they'll let you know. But we rob ourselves of these moments of genuine authenticity. That's what we want to go for. We want people to think that this is real and happening in the moment. And when we laugh and when we cry, that it's not pre-planned. Those are psychopaths who do that, right? And unless you're playing a character who's a psychopath, you don't want to be doing that. But being open in the moment. So having all of your preparation gives you the solid footing from which then you can be free to let go. If you don't have any preparation done, then there's not that solid foundation for which you can then explore from there. So I hope that makes sense, but I think one of the biggest mistakes that I see actors make is that they want their performance to be perfect. And that doesn't exist. There is no perfection in acting. So let go of that. Be in the moment. Enjoy it. It's an art form. If we want to compare it to an art form like painting, paint by numbers can be really beautiful, but you don't see a lot of them hanging in any museum. Sometimes we like the messy and the brush strokes that don't look like they should work, but they do beautifully. So don't try to make your acting perfect. Embrace failure, making mistakes, being imperfect. These are the people that we love to watch on screen anyways. So like, comment, subscribe, please, 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 please. Don't let me fail. Thank you. Never go as you want it to go. I'll wait for that.
Yeah.
on cue. Hi. And now all I can think about every time I do something dorky is like, no, there's a blooper. Hi, I'm so excited to be here. All right.